What's up, guys? My name is Section from the Deviants, and today we're going to be reacting to My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 16. So in the last episode, we were still dealing with the aftermath of the assault on the Hasaikai building. So all the kids in UA that were a part of it have now been released from the hospital, except Mirio, and the girl's still there. But Deku cannot see her right now because she's still kind of like new to her powers and stuff like that. And I believe Eraserhead is going to help with that. So now all the kids are back in school, and now we are shifting our focus from them, or from the 4 students that were on that mission, to, I'm guessing, Todoroki and Bakugo, who are now doing their provisional license exams, or I guess redoing them. And then on top of that, All Might is talking with Endeavor. I don't know what Endeavor wants to say to All Might, but it feels like he wants to talk to him for some reason. So without further ado, let's get straight on into it. Make sure to support the original content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, and go.
As I recovered from the raid, Kacchan and Todoroki continued their provisional license training.
Oh! Hey! It's UA!
Surprised his vocal cords aren't shot.
It's about time we got started.
Yes.
Not that it matters. Oh yeah, these guys at the very end.
Today's training a little bit more interesting.
What kind of food do you like? Soba, cold. Man, I like my noodles piping hot! And I prefer udon.
We're very different.
No way! I feel like we've gotten closer.
This is like the 3rd time you guys met.
Ooh, sorry about that. I've actually been afraid of falling asleep recently.
Sound like Styles.
Maybe it'd be smarter if we stayed in the back. I don't want to distract them.
Shoto! You never should have failed the initial exam in the first place! The #2 hero!
Was that
Or
Paul?
wait, he's the #1 hero now!
Seriously? That's kind of random.
This girl will be joining us from now on.
Oh.
Hey, second year at Shiketsu. The name is Kami. Hi, everyone.
I am so surprised she's not like...
They said totes to making an exception for me, which is wicked coolio, you know? So anywho's, let's keep it fresh.
Kami's idiocy knows no limits. We need a new symbol of peace before things get even more dangerous.
And he is not one.
Right then. Let's bring in your instructor.
What's up, Orca?
What shame you must feel to be standing before me, given how easy the exam was. There's nothing heroic about any of you. You're bottom feeders. Nothing but rotten fish turds. Especially you. Do you even want to be a hero?
Well, first of all, I'm not a fish turd.
Wrong! How can a pile of excrement help humanity prosper?
Technically, fertilizer is integral.
Wrong! Do you expect to be praised just because you have powerful attacks?
Sir, yes, sir!
Wrong! It's time you start training a new muscle, the one that beats in your chest. Through this life or death battle, show that you can come to an understanding with them.
Children.
That's the hurdle you face.
We children.
Calm down.
Oh gosh.
Please, children.
Suck it up, brat!
Oh, so you're one of those. A grown-up who thinks they can get their way by yelling, by not letting anyone
Oh
else get a
gosh,
word
he
in
reminds me of
edgewise. Well,
the student from
we're
Class
not
B.
impressed by that.
Yeah, so explain to me again why I'm part of this group.
To be honest, you seem like you wouldn't be very good at this.
Hey, whoa.
What was that supposed to mean?
So unfair. There, you see?
That girl is trying to seduce Sho. I think
Oh
the
my
best thing to
gosh.
do is ignore her.
I didn't know haters came this young.
By day's end, I believe my trainees will have changed your students.
For the better or worse?
That's it! The MC and me can't take it anymore! Where's the mood music? Yeah! The smackdown between the future heroes and the run.
Oh
Okay, my little
no.
homegirls, let's have fun.
My little
Let's
homegirl?
go. We're gonna forget this floozy. Yeah, let's get out of here.
Some disrespect.
So, you wanted to talk? To be honest with you, I'm not sure what there is to say between us.
That's what I've been saying.
Just listen. Some unseen thing that you built up in your prime is beginning to crumble. What does it mean to be a symbol? That's what I want to know.
Oh gosh.
All Might.
You mean tell me he kind of like wants to change? or try to change, I guess.
The students in this class have completely closed their hearts to us. I understand that this is my responsibility, but still, I hope meeting heroes who are working hard to achieve their dreams will help lead these kids down a more respectable path.
It seems like it's not working, but I'm guessing it'll work in the end.
We have to save them. In other words, all we have to do is make friends. No problem.
Let's get
Easier
this
said than done.
babysitting over and done with. This isn't something that just happens. If they're not listening to her, then somebody else must be in charge here. We just gotta figure out who it is.
And beat him up.
And then?
We beat him up and hang him from a post to make an example out of the punk.
Such an outdated and violent
Oh
way of
my
solving
gosh, this
problems.
guy.
You're showing your true colors.
Burned by an ankle biter! Enough already! Just bring it!
Are the kids gonna be okay?
Just sit back and watch the show.
He didn't say yes.
Are these kids like super twisted?
Yeah, exactly! So a little violence is necessary!
No, I think I might have a better way.
Snowball fight?
If I'd only wanted the title of #1, I could have acted friendly towards everyone like you did. But no, I actually wanted to be #1.
Talkative today, aren't we?
Just answer me!
Listen, Endeavor. I understand the situation you've been placed in. You and I are not the same person. It was my decision to become a symbol, but you don't have to do that.
But he would like to do that.
Take your time and think about the kind of hero you want to be.
I know, right? A hot guy who likes kids, dreamy.
We don't want to be the same kind of ditz as
Oh
her, so
my
let's
gosh.
ignore him. Right.
Burn.
Stupid 5 weenies here is boring.
My name is not Five Weenies. I am Shoto from UA, and I want to be a hero. My father, Endeavor, is currently the #1 hero, but to be frank, I've always hated him and want to forge my own path in the world
What
of
is
pros.
this, a
My
character
childhood
introduction
was less
page?
than
Come
lovely,
on!
you see, so I felt like...
boring.
We can't just try to gain their trust and think that's enough. We gotta go all in with a demonstration of our skills.
Hold on! I don't think you all know how dangerous this is! Those children
Yes, I
are
know.
strong and believe wholeheartedly that their quirks surpass those of the heroes. They won't hold back against your trainees.
Since when? You're telling me little kids think that they're stronger than people who are in UA? Okay, this teacher or this school just needs to get something together. I don't understand how these kids can come like this off rails. All right, so in this arc, I guess we're getting 2 stories, right? We're getting the story of the students being like, hey, you know, you guys are strong, you guys are powerful, you guys know what to do with your quirks, but when it comes to talking to people and, you know, when it comes to your personalities, it's kind of lacking. So in order to help with that, they have to, I guess, tame these kids that are just wild. So in order to do that, they got to show that their powers are good or better than the kids is, I guess. I don't know if they're going to be fighting. I don't think they're going to be fighting. I think this is just a demonstration of what they can do. But I don't know. I feel like if that happens, like they use their quirks in order to impress the kids. Like, is that in a way progressing them? Is that like teaching them a valuable lesson? Like what exactly is the goal? Because I felt like the goal was, hey, you know, the way I'm acting is not the right way to be talking to people. I should change the way I talk to people in order to better, you know, get people's appreciation. But instead it's like, oh, I'm gonna use my quirk again and, you know, get through it. But besides that, the other story that we're getting is the conversation that we're having between Endeavor and All Might, and the fact that no matter what Endeavor does when it comes to defeating crimes and stuff like that, the amount of crimes is increasing by like 3%. So he's noticing in the short term, he's, you know, increasing the amount of crimes being solved, but in the long term, he's failing. He's failing of creating this sort of environment that keeps criminals from doing crime. And that is basically what he's asking of All Might. Like, how did you create this environment that made crimes almost non-existent? And I'm starting to wonder, like, okay, now that Endeavor's the #1 hero, is he actually going to try to take this seriously? when it comes to creating the environment that lowers crimes. Like, is he actually going to change his personality, or is he just saying it in order to try to get some like quick rich scheme? But yeah, I want to get to a point of where I can like Endeavor. Like, obviously everything that he's done in the past kind of makes me hate him right now, but I feel like he is the prime candidate, I guess, for redemption when it comes to the whole like, hey, you know, you kind of messed up, now time to repent or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, that was my reaction to My Hero Academia season 4 episode 15 or 16. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.